Good morning. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on, get ready while I'm getting ready to actually go take my drug test for my new job. So those of you that don't know me, I am Michelle Hawley. I am a beauty influencer with Farmasi Cosmetics, and I just wanted to just kind of get ready and chat a little bit this morning. Say hi if you pop on. If you are a replay watcher, hit replay or tap replay. Typically, I can see when someone pops on, but I've not been able to see comments, and I'm not real sure why. So I will keep trying to work around on that. But if you do comment and I haven't answered, I'll answer at the end. I'll go back and look through all the comments because sometimes I can see that you've popped on but haven't seen what you're saying. Hey, Stacy. So just wanted to talk a little bit this morning as, like I said, I get ready and head to Portsmouth to take a drug screen. So I'm going to put my primer on. This is my favorite primer. We do have two primers. I've acquired quite a few more items since the last time I was on. But this is the other primer. This is more of a cream primer. It's more of a hydrating primer. I personally like this one. This is a pore minimizing primer. It's kind of silky as it goes on. It's not oily at all. It's oil free, but it's clear. You can't really even see it. So if you have any questions, any comments, like I said, if I can't see them, if I don't see them as we go through, I will come back and answer them for you. Hey, Brian. I now have 6 ladies on my team with me. So it's been a busy, busy month. This is my second month with Farmasi. And first month, of course, it was more about me learning products and trying to learn all of the different ways to use their products. We do have multiple products. We have 6 different foundations. We have 6 different mascaras. I do have samples of foundations and things. I have all the mascaras to look at. I did just get the Star Look mascara in. That was the one I did not have, but I have it now. And let's see, that one was the one that you could win, and I did win it my first month. So that's this one, and that's probably the one I'll use today. I like it a lot. That one and the 3D and the Curl are probably my favorites, followed by Optimal. A lot of people do like the Zen. I like the Zen as far as, especially on my bottom lashes. The Zen and stuff is more for if you don't have a whole lot of lashes on your own. And it is a silicone brush, so it separates those lashes and creates the look of being able to have, more lashes. It also, with the silicone brush, also allows for people that wear the false lashes that you can put that mascara on and it's not going to grab your lashes. So that, a lot of people use it for that. I have never had success in wearing false lashes. I can't seem to get them on right. I did the little pieces ones, the ones that you just kind of piece on there. And I was able to get those on for the most part. However, I couldn't get them off. Hey, Jody. Hey, Allison. Good morning. Just putting on some makeup, getting ready for the day. I have gotten the CC cream now in my color. However, I'm still using my little packet, my little sample packet I've been using now for multiple days. And I use that just to I have worn it by itself, and I did actually like it. I didn't think that I would, but the CC cream's the favorite of the younger group. Haley wears that, Emmy wears that, and you can't even hardly tell they've got anything on. And actually it did cover a whole lot better than what I thought it would, or what I thought I would like, being older and just wearing it alone. But I do use it to color correct my redness from the rosacea. And I've just recently ordered the Rose Care line. I ordered the tonic because that is very good for the rosacea as well. So it should be in. I think it's coming in Wednesday. But I just kind of dab this stuff on just to get rid of some of that redness. Trying to see in my mirror versus the phone. It's hard to tell. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Dr. Kazee. Good morning. Monday, huh? All right. And then, if I can find it, I will use the girls all played in my makeup yesterday. They had, if you've seen any pictures, well, actually I haven't posted the pictures of the other kids, but from Cotillion last night yet. They played in the makeup before we went to Cotillion, so it was, especially Brookie's, is kind of wild. Hey, I did see that comment. Hey, Kayla. Okay, so this is the Bisque concealer. It is an orangey type concealer. It does cover the darkness under your eyes. I also have the regular concealer that is just like, my skin tone, because I had never tried an off color. And then got to reading more about it, and the off color works very, very well. So I did get the orange. Like I said, mine's the lighter one. We do have a one that's made for the darker complected. And I'm going to use the VFX foundation today, I do believe. I was trying to decide between using VFX and using Stay Matte. Hey, Marty. Good morning. Sorry, sometimes I have to lean in so I can actually see towards my mirror, because it's hard to see everything right into the phone. All right, so yeah, let's do VFX. Why not? All right, so this is the one that I'm using this morning in my foundation. And I do use my blender to put on my foundation. I had been using our foundation brush. I do use that sometimes, but here lately I've been using the blender, and I really, really liked it. So I've stuck with that. So this is our little blender here. Good morning, Erica. We're just chatting and putting on some makeup this morning, Erica. Are you getting ready for work? If you can hear music in the background, of course, I do not own the rights to that music. I tried to turn it down. If it's too loud, please let me know, because Facebook will shut the live off if they can hear the music too loud, if they think that I'm promoting their music or the music or whatever. So I just like to kind of dab mine on. It just seems to do better for me. Everybody kind of has their own little routine of how they put their makeup on. I'm going to look into my mirror a little bit because I can't see when I have it completely blended out. And if I've missed spots, a little hard to see in the phone, especially when I've got comments going across. So, like I was saying, I have had 6 ladies join me in this company this month, my mom being one of them. She is using the CC cream. That's what she likes. She has paid a lot in the past to get her CC cream, and she really enjoyed and liked ours, so she actually joined me into the company and is now using this and saving lots of money. So this company, it's been around for over 69 years. It was started by a physician, Dr. C. Tuna. He was one of the first well-known physicians in Turkey, and he made his own formulations up for medicines and things like that to treat people. And then he started making formulations for skincare line. And eventually he sold out of his pharmaceutical part of it and went to only doing the skincare, the cosmetic side of it. He continued to make his own formulas for those things, which is what is our skincare line. The company is, that's from where he came from, pharmaceuticals. That was what prompted him to call the company Farmasi. It is pronounced Farmasi, just spelled with an F. And the third generation, it's his grandkids that are currently running the company. So it continues to be family owned, family ran. They have a very large manufacturing company in Turkey. Our warehouse is based out of Miami, and they are currently working on expanding that. As we have grown very, very fast here in the U.S., it's only been available to the U.S. since this year. We are in, I believe, 9th month as far as being really going. And we have grown tremendously. So they ended up coming in, I believe it was in October, and going ahead and hiring evening or like midnight and weekend workers to get shipments out faster, because we were, like I said, we'd grown so fast. We had so many orders coming in that it had gotten, longer time in between getting orders out. So, of course, wanted to fix that. They're also here this month just working on a bunch of other things. They sent out a survey this month to all the beauty influencers and asking, what improvements that they needed to do, what they needed to work on and things. So they do very much listen to us. They're trying, their very best to make sure that we have what we need out here to do what we can. Let's see. I got to lean in so I can see the holes because I can't see it in my phone very well. All right. I'm kind of swiping back and forth on comments. So again, if I miss it, I will get back with you. If you want to talk with me, have a meeting with me, talk about, just a color match for foundations or try foundations. I do have samples of, like I said, the foundations and things. I also have samples of some of the hair care products. We now have all those hair care products at my house, as Brooke needs the Garlic Capixel line. Her hair is just very, very fine. It does not grow very fast. And since she has been using it, she can tell a big difference as far as thickness in her hair. And that's it's making her very, very happy, because it's when you have a mom and two sisters. Well, Haley's hair isn't near as thick as Emmy's, but mine and Emmy's is pretty thick, and Brookie's is just very, very fine. So it has very greatly improved with the use of the Garlic Pixel. And I've had several clients and customers that have bought the Garlic Pixel lately, so this month. So waiting to hear some results out of them. I know a lot of people don't like to do before and after pictures. They're like, I don't want that posted on anything. But if you have purchased things from me, if you could do before and after pictures, it truly helps, because it lets others see that, what kind of results that you're getting, and sees what, helps them to see what they need. I currently just got the Black Seed shampoo and mask in. I used it for the first time night before last, and it's more of a nourishing one. It's kind of to help, the dry hair and things like that. My hair is pretty daggone dry. And of course now I have foundation in my hair off my hand. That's awesome. Okay, so we have multiple different powders. My preference is our pressed powder. We do have the translucent powder. We have now a BB powder, which I do like. I just got that one in, I think, last week, and I like that as well. But still my favorite and my go back to is this pressed powder. We also have the terracotta, and I've got the terracotta porcelain powder. I do like it. I use it a lot of times at the end just to kind of brush over because it's more of a shimmer. So that's the terracotta, that's the porcelain. But I prefer just the plain pressed powder. And I think this is the number 3. I think it's a little dark on me. So I have ordered the number 2. So we will see if I'm a 3 or a 2 as far as that powder. I think 3 is probably just a little bit dark on me. I didn't get much of a tan at all this year anyway. And so, yeah. Now that we've gone from summer to winter, that literally went within 2 weeks, I even have less color, so we shall see. So if you are thinking about this company, if you are wondering, about what we do, what it can do for you, hit me up. We'll talk about it. It is $19.99 to join this company. We're still at very much ground level as far as getting started. So those of you that know anything about direct sales or MLM companies, you know how important it is to get in on one at the ground level. This is it. This is very, very moving right now. People are jumping on. People are wanting to learn about the products. Like I said, we have probably over 200 products here available in the United States at this time. Farmasi itself manufactures over 2,000 products. And they manufacture, like I said, all of their stuff right there in the factories in Turkey. And everything is literally made right there, all the way down to your containers that anything comes in, things like that. They manufacture all right there. They pack up, do their own shipping as far as packing and that type of thing. And so that helps for them to be able to keep the cost down. For you, the customer, for us, the beauty influencers, it's been very much affordable. So again, $19.99 to join this company. You get 50% off of your products. This is the eyebrow pomade. This is what I use with my eyebrows. It's my favorite. We have several different items with that as well. We've got, of course, the pencils. I do have the mascara one coming. I wanted to try it. We have a powder. So depending on what your preference is. Hey, Amy. Then we have it. I have no idea what music this is on, but it's kind of distracting me. Kind of weird something or another going on in the background. Okay. So, anyway, eyebrow pomade. Back to joining. 50% off all of your products. Some people join just to get that 50% off. Others join wanting that 50% off, and then they end up wanting to sell because the compensation plan is out of this world. You do get immediately, starting out, 50% commission off of anything that you do sell. You get 50% commission, anywhere from 50 to 75% commission, depending on what level you're at. I am currently at 9% bonus level. So that means I will make 59%. which was also where I hit last month in October. However, last month, like I said, last month was more about me getting the products in that I wanted, me getting to know the products, me getting to know the company, all of that. However, I did hit my 9% bonus level, so not only did I get the 50% off of all of my products that I bought when it was payday this month, I received money back for my 9% bonus level just for the products that I had bought. Now, I mean, I did have a couple of people that had bought from me, but not very many. Now, this month has all been more customers. It's been new beauty influencers coming on and things. So I am, like I said, I'm at my 9% bonus level at this point. I want to say $117 away from my 12% this month. So that will be awesome. Hey, Jennifer, good morning. Brittany, got everybody up and moving and out. So anyway, I think last time I looked, $117 away from my 12% bonus level this month. I did see on our group, we are the #1 selling top U.S. group. We are known as the Beauty Mavens. We are under Christina Hernandez. And Christina Hernandez has been in our company now. This is month number 6 for her. And she has hit vice president level. She's the first one to hit vice president level in the United States. So that is 2 levels down from the top. At 25%, you hit director. I know multiple people that have hit director, and I'm not sure that my direct upline, my best friend Melissa, I'm not sure that she is not going to hit director this month. I've seen that, been watching her levels go up this month as well. So it's very, very, very doable. There is nothing that, if you come in and you want to work the business, you actually have to work the business, though. It's not something that that's just going to fall in your lap. I mean, you do, it's just like starting any other business, you have to put the work in. I mean, I sit, behind the scenes, whatever. I go and do, I sit and do research. I sit on, on different products, on different things that are in the products. I sit and watch videos on from our teams about, learning different strategies, doing different things. What's my team doing? Another fabulous leader in our group is Kayla Spencer. Kayla Spencer, this is her 4th month, I do believe. And when she started out, she was in her 3rd trimester of pregnancy with her 4th child. She has had him, I believe he's probably a couple weeks old now. I'm going to lean in so I can see what the heck I'm doing in the mirror before I really have stuff everywhere. It's hard to see, like I said, on this phone. But anyway, she worked this business as she was in her 4th trimester with her 3rd trimester with her 4th child. And 2 days after having that baby, we seen her appear. I don't know if she went live to her customers, but she was live for us. And she started in November, start from day 1. She's got a group, and she's giving things to do, tasks to do, starting at day 1 to help get your business started, and things that you can do to get going even before your you get your kit. Now, when you do join for the $19.99, yeah, blend with the shadows. Yeah, I can't even hardly see what I'm doing. I'm trying to lean into the mirror so I can see versus leaning into the phone because I can't see. Good morning, Melissa. So anyway, there are 3 kits that you have the option of purchasing at when you sign on. You do not have to get them. But the products in those kits are greatly, greatly discounted, even more than your 50%. They're probably more around 70% off. And it just gets more products in your hand. So it's not, you don't get to choose colors, things like that. But it just gets products in your hands so that you can use and show. You working today, Melissa? All right. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put some. I've been kind of using, I've been obsessed with this number 16 blush since I got it the other day. That's the 19. But I love the number 16 blush, and I've been using it for not only blush, but for my eyes, and I love it. Now, finding it, like I said, the kids went through and put makeup on each other and did all kinds of things yesterday, so finding any of my stuff right where it should be is not happening for me this morning. You only do weekends now. That's awesome. I loved that. Found it. I did like doing my weekends. The only downfall was when the kids were had something to do, but for the most of the time, which they were doing more cheerleading then, so it was more of a, you know, every now and then we had a weekend that had to go out of town, but I was able to do that. So this is the number 16 blush, and I like it for blush and eyeshadow, so I've been using it quite a bit. They've got my brushes out of order and everything. I don't even know where anything is, so kind of bear with me. Let's add a little bit of mauve to these eyes for the day. Melissa, I'm getting ready to go to Portsmouth to do a drug screen. Fun times, of course. I did, for those of you that don't know, I did accept a full-time position last week with Heartland Hospice. And so that's where I'm going to get the drug screen done for, so. Morning, Tiffany. Yeah, yay. It was definitely time to go back. Definitely. Had not had plans. Yes, the competition. Had not had plans of taking full-time, though. I was going to do just PRN for them. However, I could not pass up the offer. Just couldn't do it. It's too good to pass up, so. Going to Portsmouth too, not ready to go. When are you going, Brittany? Who's taking you? All right. Trying to lean in to make sure that my eyes are not all screwed up. That's what I do is PRN, and that's great. Okay, so you PRN at the hospital now. That's awesome that you're able to do that, Melissa. How's Mom doing? Morning, Christy. Just trying to get some eyes on here. Let's see. What? They've got my brushes upside down. I don't know where half of anything is. My sister's appointment is at 10:15. So you're going with your sister? Brittany? I'm sure. I can go anytime, Brittany. I don't have an appointment. I just show up. Morning, Liv. Morning's been a good time. There's been lots of people popping on. Everybody's just up getting ready, I guess, right? So Emmy's cotillion was yesterday. I've got lots more pictures on the computer that I've edited off of the camera that I will be posting. And some of them are friends and things. So I'll tag you if your child is in that with them. They did so good. And those kids... Most of those children are still 12 years old, and oh my goodness, they don't look 12 years old at all. Thank you, Melissa. She does her own makeup. She does her own hair. I mean, I told her, I said, you should be making appointments and letting people come to you to do their hair and things for this stuff, because she's so good at it. I put my blush up and didn't mean to, and now of course don't know where it went. I found it. But yes, she is fabulous at doing the makeup, especially the hair. She can pretty much do anything with her hair. I've not seen anything like it, but that helps me to keep me from having to try to do it, because I am not the best in the world at it, that's for sure. But she does great at it. All right, so I'm going to use the 16 blush again on my cheeks. It is pretty dark, but it blends out very, very well. And I blend all of my stuff together, so I don't like to leave anything pronounced and dark, that's for sure. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Ronnie. She's growing up extremely fast, and she is adult-sized. Like, her hands are the size of mine. Her feet are the size of mine, if not a little bit bigger. She's as tall as I am. She's adult-sized, Melissa. And then we have Brooke, who's, 11 months behind her. And she is still very tiny. Her little foot's tiny. Her little hands are extremely tiny. I said, I guess Emmy took everything out of me. And when I was pregnant with Brooke, there was nothing left to give. I don't know what else to tell her. But Emmy is just... But even when Emmy was little, she never quite looked like a baby. I mean, I'm using the 3-in-1 palette, so it's got a blush, a bronzer, and a highlight in it. I use it pretty much daily as well. It's the only bronzer and highlight that I have at the time. I did win... second month in, you have a chance to win the highlighter stick and the contour stick, and I have won them both. Actually, I think I won them on day 2 of this month, so they're just not here yet. So anyway, and Emmy's all about the getting dressed up and doing all of that, so it worked out really well. She loved it. And the little guy that she danced with and things, he was from Ashland. Again, I'm trying to see through the phone and the comments versus my... So it's a little... And again, I blend all this in. It just looks a little strange going to start with. Okay. Yeah, I honestly can't believe how old Emmy looks. It's nuts. Again, she's never had that baby face either. She's always looked older. So you can see how well it blends out compared to the other side that I haven't done yet. Brittany, is your sister coming to get you? I have to go to some place off of Kenny Lane, I believe is what it's called. All right. I've got hair everywhere. All right, I'm going to lean in so I can see if there's places that I've missed blending. Forgot to do the highlight in her eyes. Or beside my eyes, I should say. So Melissa, you get to stay home with those boys through the week. That's awesome. That's awesome. And that was the best part of doing weekends. And of course, when mine were little, I wanted to do that as well, and didn't get to it that time. So they were older by the time I took it. Simon isn't up yet, so I told her I could just hitch a ride with you. We haven't had. That's fine. Am I taking you to her? Or are you just going with me? Are you? Yes, that's when I wanted to do it too, and I wasn't able to get the position at that point. And even now, well, Brooks and travel team, and actually the freshman, Emmy's playing freshman ball. I think most their games are on through the week now, so I don't have to really worry too much about it. I'm looking for my eyeliners here. Makes it easier on us with work schedules, and Mom is going to start keeping the boys on Friday while I nap because. Okay, yes. I like midnights. I don't. I'm not a. Well, I've gotten better. Let's say that I've gotten better at sleeping at night, but I'm still a night owl. However, that is not feasible for me, as Brooke does not deal well with me being gone at night at all. She doesn't spend the night anywhere. She still sleeps with me. She's always there. So this is one of our eyeliner pencils. Let me turn it around. This is an actual pencil. I've always disliked the pencils. However, these go on so creamy. I just barely have to touch it. That I like it. I am going to have to lean in and do this some because I'm definitely not going to be able to see what I'm doing. I didn't really put too much color on my bottom lid. Oh well. I'm so glad I can see comments today. Midnights are my favorite. Oh. I'm sure those boys keep your mom going. That's so important. So I'm working 3 shifts a month now. Yes. Mine too. No, I did, like I said, I did take a full-time position, but I'm going to be working 3/12s. So that's good. And I get to pick the days that I want to work. Like we get to pick every month, what days we want to work for that month. And I'll be doing one weekend a month, but that's going to be my days, my normal hours, but yet for the extra pay. And morning, Stacy. So that will be good. And then they said if I wanted to pick up, if I wanted to pick up an extra day, that I could. So we'll see how that goes. This is the white eyeliner. I like to do that in my waterline if my eyes are not like completely pouring. I've had this sinus/cold for working on 2 weeks now. Comes and goes. So stopped up last night. I couldn't breathe going to bed, but this morning I seem to be decent. Just never know. Again, these eyeliners are so creamy and go on so easy. Even on the waterline, they just glide on. You can do lunch one day, be my schedule. Would love to, Melissa. Would love to, and would love to see your mother as well. Just tell me when. We'll go. This is the lip conditioner. I always put that on underneath my matte lipstick, which I also try to put it on at night when I go to bed, because it does condition my lips a whole lot. I almost put the lid on it without closing it. Still a little crazy. Sounds good. I'll give it her and see what. Sounds good. Right now I'm freely open because I don't have an actual start date yet with the holidays coming up and things. Just doing the drug screen, and they're, of course, got to wait for that to come back. And with the holidays and things, they're trying to get me and another girl in on orientation quicker than what had originally been planned for the holiday season. So right now I'm good. Will do when I'm done here. Also, I know I said it yesterday, but this is the new to me, I should say. This is Confident. It's 206. I am a little obsessed with the mauvish, purplish color. The same that I guess with the 16 blush. I do not have a lip liner yet that matches that, and so I have found that this is one of the eyeliners. This is one of the roll-up eyeliners. This is the purple or the violet one. I've been using it as my lip liner. So multiple uses, multiple things. Not that you have to have lip liner by any stretch, but I like it. And then it kind of gets covered up, but Lipstick too. Love the mauve light colors. Me too. I've got, so that's my new one. Melissa, number 1 is a very pretty mauve color. And 205 Brave is also the mauve color. But you can see the difference. See the purpley in the Confident one. With the matte lipsticks, the most important thing when you pull that brush out, clean it all off. You don't need all that stuff going straight on your lips. You clean it completely off and just use what looks to be a dry brush. Still has lots of color. Okay. What do you think about that color, Melissa? All right, setting spray. Just doing the very basics today. Get up and go kind of thing. We do have a ball game tonight as well, so Brooke does anyway. Trying to decide whether to do the Starlook mascara, which is the newest one that I've gotten, or the 3D. Can't decide. Can't decide. Don't know. The Starlook one has a very unique... Oh, wait a minute. That was the Extreme Curl. Sorry about that. There's Starlook. Starlook has a very unique little brush to it. We'll use it today. I'm going to have to lean in for this for sure, so I can see my eyelashes. Anybody else have troubles getting your bottom lashes without getting it everywhere? Because I do. Lots and lots and lots of trouble. So Brittany, you want me to come there when I leave here shortly? Or like what time do you have to be somewhere? Because I always have stuff to work on that I can work on too here. Got lots of follow-up today. Good morning, Kalina. I think your shipment hits today. You don't have a certain time, Brittany? Okay. Kalina, did I have the Starlook one yet when you got to see it? This is the look of the Starlook one. I know I have to be there at least by 10 to get everything in order. Okay, so that's pretty soon. I don't even know what time it is, but... All right. So, I am done, and trying to see if it's everywhere. I do like the Starlook a lot. I do like that one a lot. It's 8:46. You have time. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I thank you for hopping on with me. If you have any questions, need anything, Melissa, I will send you some messages. And, of course, we will get together for lunch. So, thanks, guys. Bye.